One of the brothers asked yesterday about racism, and especially here in the Gulf, in the GCC countries, and he was telling us, or asking me to comment about it. First of all, racism is not something isolated, or it is not a characteristic of the Muslims nor the Arabs. Islam is the least racist religion in the world. You could have a black Abyssinian ruling the Muslims, and they're ordered to obey him, as in the authentic hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. You must obey and adhere, even if a black Abyssinian slave takes power and his head is like a raisin. So the Prophet is telling us there is no racism. The Prophet tells us ﷺ, that there is no preference for an Arab over a non-Arab, or the opposite, and for a black over a red, or the opposite, except via piety and righteousness, at-taqwa, by fearing Allah Azza wa Jal. And in the hadith of Abu Dharr that I've mentioned accidentally in the first segment, when he said to Bilal, "You are a son of a black woman," Bilal should have said, "Yeah, my mom is from Abyssinia, she's black, and I'm proud of it." He didn't say that, because Abu Dharr did not say it as a compliment. He said it as a form of insult. So when Bilal did not reply and went straight to the Prophet ﷺ and complained, the Prophet summoned Abu Dharr, and he told him, "You are a man of ignorance for what you had said and done." Now, Abu Dharr was one of the earlier Muslims to accept Islam in the very beginning of Islam era. So this was a shock to him, because he, seniority and ranking wise, he should be in the top. But because of his actions and racist remarks, the Prophet told him this. So Islam abhors and incriminates racism. Racism is a sign of arrogance. The Prophet said, whoever has the weight of an ant of arrogance in his heart would not be admitted to Jannah. Therefore, it's not something to be taken softly or easily. However, this is not only in the GCC countries, it's not only in Saudi Arabia or in the Gulf area, it's everywhere. Even in America. Look what they say about the animals, referring to immigrants, accusing them of being rapists and drug dealers. And the vast majority of these immigrants, whether legal or illegal, are doctors and engineers and having a good, positive role in the society. Look at the white supremacists in Germany and Europe generally, and what they're doing. This is racist. When you kill someone just because she's wearing a veil, a hijab, this is racist. What are you talking about? Come to Saudi Arabia and look how real Muslims treat their brothers, whether expats, legal or illegal immigrants. We treat them as ourselves. Come to our masjids. Do you think that the first row is first class or business class in the masjid? Only Saudis pray there? There's nothing as such. We're all mixed together, standing shoulder to shoulder, loving our brothers. Okay, there's always a black sheep in every family. And again, black sheep does not mean I'm racist. This is how they say it. Don't be too sensitive. Color is just a color. Allah created you black, or created you white, or created you yellow. Not as in a coward, but whatever. So don't put a lot of pressure on Islam or on Muslims or on the GCC countries just because there are some black seeds, black sheep, black apples, rotten apples in the box. Doesn't mean the whole box is rotten. Racism is totally unacceptable in Islam, in any shape or any form. And this is what Islam teaches us, and this is part of our values.